What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to the vlog, welcome to the channel. We are in the Mopar Van of Fury right now, as you can tell. Cruising right along, 65 mile an hour to 55. We're not speeding at all, nothing going on. But anyway, we are right now going to go, we're taking the van up to Iola, actually, which is about 15 minutes in this direction. Where we bought the van at, we've actually been having a little bit of an issue with it. The engine light comes on and then goes back off. It'll come on and stay on, and then it'll just go off. It'll come on and stay on, and then it goes off. And then yesterday, when I was driving it to work, I drove it to work yesterday, and there was this weird rattling noise under the hood of the car. And I'm like, what's going on? Why is it rattling, you know? It's a real weird rattly sound, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Well, it wasn't, and everybody, I said, well, it's got a rattle. They're like, oh man, that's got that 3.6 in it. That's a Pentastar motor. The lifters are shot. You're going to have to put new lifters in it. You're going to have to put new bearings in it. Oh man, that thing's just going to cost you thousands of dollars to fix that. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Well, first and foremost, no, because it's under warranty, and if that's what's wrong with it, then they fix it. And second of all, I love the van and wouldn't have no problem putting $500 into it, because to me it's worth $500. So if that is what it is, I already talked to Jeff. Jeff said that he could fix it for $500. So if he can fix it for $500, that's what's wrong with it. Either they can write him a check for $500, or I'll give him $500 and they can take it off my payments. So whichever one they want to do, that's their choice. Also, we're going to go on the interstate today to go up here, which is different, something we usually don't do. We're going to go on the interstate coming up here today. We have a lot of people. It's a really bad place to be out here on the interstate. It's not really an interstate. It's the highway up here outside Iola, and it seems like a lot of people get in fatal accidents up there, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't really want to get in an accident, but at the same time, that's kind of how you get to the car lot, so that's kind of how we're going to go. Yeah, it's a nice little deal, but I love this van, dude. I love it. I say it all the time. It's a minivan, and I know it's like, why do you love a minivan? I love this minivan. It's fun to drive. It's got 300 horsepower, which is great for a minivan. It gets up, it goes, it runs really good. It's comfortable, really comfortable. Memory foam seats, as long as I don't put my wallet in my pocket, it's really comfortable. Which today I have my wallet in my pocket, so it hurts. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice place I like this vehicle. I love it. The steering wheel's nice. It's got the nice controls on it. I like the gauges with the digital speedometer on them. It runs really good, other than the engine light popping on and off, which is really weird because it doesn't run bad. Like, even when it was rattling yesterday, it didn't run like there was something wrong with it. Like, you would think if a lifter was broken or something wasn't pumping right, or you know how engines work, right? It would run like shit. It wasn't running like shit. It was running like a brand new car. Had all the power, completely break the fucking wheels loose with no problem. Just like completely, I'm gonna get demonetized now. I said the F word, I'm sorry. But anyway, it was just like, it ran like a brand new car. Like, we just picked it up at the dealer yesterday. And a lot of these vans, now, I don't know, I talked to my landlord, he's got one too. And he said his is brand new, like his is a 2017, he's got 500 miles on it. And he said he's had no issues with this one, but back in the day when he had his 2014 one, or 2015 one, whichever one it was, before they wrecked it, they had some issues. Whoops. Spinning tires. They had some issues with it. They didn't run right, and it would have issues. It had problems, it had this, it had that. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever, maybe this is going on, maybe that's going on. What's going on? I don't know. It's just a thing. It's like, okay, Well, maybe something will, you know, and basically, God, it's windy. But basically all I did was just like, I got in the van last night. It was making the noise yesterday, rattling yesterday. Engine light come on, went off. The day before that, the day it was, what was it? So yesterday was Monday. So when I drove the van to work Saturday night into, well, Saturday at midnight, Sunday morning, basically, the engine light came on. And then when I went back out to start the van Sunday morning at 8 o'clock, the engine light wasn't on anymore. Which means one of two things. One, like they said, loose wires on the computer, and it's not keeping constant power to save the errors, or it's giving a false reading on something, and then when it rereads, it fixes it. Now, most likely, there's something stupidly wrong, and it's a wire or something dumb, which is what it usually is. But I don't know. I didn't look at it. I haven't looked at it. I don't like to mess with these things because the back of the motors are hard to get to, and it's just a pain in the ass, and it's under warranty. So I figured, well, you know, why not? Why not take it and, you know, go and get it fixed or get it looked at least. They're not going to do anything with it. And see if they can see if it'll even tell them anything. If it doesn't tell them anything, then it's like whatever. They'll just tell me, well, bring it back if it does it again. And then I'll go home, and it'll make the freaking engine light will come on the way home, and then I'll go to turn around to come back, and it'll go off before I get here. It's the way it does it all the time. So it doesn't matter to me either way. As long as it runs and drives, I don't care. I have a feeling that it's something with the O2 sensor, because when the engine light comes on and I read the code on the computer on the van, with the van, because if you turn the key on and off 8 times, it'll come up on the little display down here where the miles per hour, where the digital mile per hour is. It'll come up and it'll say, you know, P0420, which is lean bank 1, which is the back side of the engine. So what that means to me is that either the converter's plugged up or not plugged up, or not reading something, or there's an O2 sensor bad or plugged up, and it's giving a false reading, which is making the engine light go on and off. And then once it gets hot, it starts working right, which is, I know, kind of weird, but it's kind of what happens. When it's cold and you're driving around town, the engine light comes on, and when it's hot and you're driving down the highway 70 miles an hour, the engine light goes off. So when there's more exhaust flow, the engine light doesn't come on. So I don't know. Maybe it's just being stupid. Maybe the computer's going out. I don't fucking know what it is, but we're going to get it figured out because, well, I'm paying 14 grand for this thing, and I don't guess that it needs to be broken. So, but yeah. Anyway, we are gonna. This dude is really pissing me off driving 60 miles an hour. He has a load of railroad ties on his truck, apparently, on a car trailer. I need the car trailer. I really need the car trailer. I don't know what I would pull it with. I guess the Dodge, right? But I really need a car trailer. It'd be nice. Oh, but anyway, by the way, now that I'm onto this video for 9 minutes and no one else is watching, in the comments below, down there, if you know what would be causing the engine light, first and foremost, go ahead and hit me up. And then second of all, the next vlog that I post will be, not this one, the one after, will be the 100th video that I posted on the internet. Now, I think that calls for me to do something kind of special for it. And I don't know what yet, but I have a feeling that Y'all are going to wait to see something cool. So I guess for my 100th video, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, maybe a burnout. I don't know. Maybe fucking get the truck running again and go play in the mud. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I really don't know 100% of what we're going to hand out. Or maybe we'll go off-roading or something in the big truck. I don't know. But yeah, we're definitely going to figure something out. Something fun to do. Get the GoPro out. You know, I say, damn it, I'm tired. I said get the truck running again, but there's really nothing wrong with the truck. It's it's out of gas. I haven't put gas in it. I ran it out of gas on purpose because we usually don't drive it in the winter, and I didn't want to leave set with gas in it, so I drove it until it quit running, and then put a couple of drops in it and parked it where it's at. Now it will start again. So that's kind of what we did with that. So basically, I take the battery out of the Explorer, put it back in the Dodge, dump a little bit of gas in it, and turn the key, and then it runs. So we're definitely, that's not going to be hard to do. And then I guess we could go find a field to play in or something constructive down in Mexico. The Mexican back roads. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll figure something out. This guy's really needs to pick his speed. But either way, oh God, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm almost to my destination, so we are going to go ahead and call it a day when it comes to, like, you know, screwing off or whatever we're doing. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to end this video here, get it posted up when I get back home. Hope you enjoy the content, and as always, if you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe to the video. You know, have a great day, do everything, live long, prosper, whatever, all that stuff. I'm going to try to get the Mopar van in top running order because we got to take it to Ottawa next week, or on Thursday, actually. Got to take it to Ottawa on Thursday for my client. So we are going to do that, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to go finish what I need to be done, and I may make another video tonight. Don't look forward to it, but I might have to do something special for my 100th video, so we'll see what we got going on. All right, talk to you later. Bye, guys. We're going to go ahead and dodge you like we always do.